She said she was an emergency medicine resident and wanted to die. Today, she is a successful doctor and in love with life. What caused this drastic change? She signed up for a dance class. I've been taking dance for 15 years, and I also taught for 3 years. I've also choreographed many musicals and had to teach my choreography. Most importantly for this speech was my ballroom choreography in Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella. I'm a strong believer that dance is the most effective form of therapy. Not only this, but it's also a very important aspect of life. No one wants to embarrass themselves at prom or their wedding by not being able to dance. Chances are you will all have to dance in front of people at some point in time. So today we're going to start with one of the oldest forms of dance, ballroom. I'm going to teach you a simple waltz box step, and you will learn the proper posture, footwork, and also the confidence it takes to put it all together. By the time we're done, you will look like legendary ballroom dancers Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. Posture is one of the most unnatural things for first-time ballroom dancers to grasp. I'm going to show you now ladies first. Ladies, we place our left hand palm to palm with the man's right hand, and then we place our right hand in a flat hand like this, right underneath his shoulder, and he'll put his hand on our waist. Can I have a volunteer to help me demonstrate this? Jenny! Thank you. All right, you're going to be my man, since we only have 3 guys. You're going to put your hand on my waist here. We're going to put these hands hand to hand, and then I'm going to put my hand right here under her shoulder. And then one important thing about the arms is that you have to keep your elbows up high, your back muscles tighten together, and your arms have to be very strong. Thank you, Jenny. This is the basis of ballroom dancing, and it's very important in keeping the intention and the accuracy of the waltz. Now, the meat and potatoes behind the waltz is the footwork. As you can see, I'm wearing special shoes that have a heel on them, but they're also specially designed for dancers. They're called character shoes, and they're very important for ballroom dancing. Now, most waltz are performed in a 3/4 time measure. What this means is that there are 3 beats per measure. If you don't read music, what this means for you is that instead of counting 5, 6, 7, 8, you're counting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now for the footwork. All right, ladies, you will first start. We always say ladies have to do everything the guys do, but backwards and in heels. So you have to step back on your right foot first, as the man is mirroring you. That's the first count. Your next count is stepping out to the side with your left foot, and then together to meet it with your right foot. Then you repeat this, but forward. You step forward with your left, out with your right, and together. This completes the box, hence the name box step. The men, you do the same thing, mirroring the ladies. So you'll step forward first, to the side, together, then back, side, together. And that's your 1, 2, 3 count. Now, I know this all seems a little bit confusing and difficult, but that's where our last step comes into play. In the waltz, as well as in life, it is always important to have the courage and the confidence to give your best performance. I know it seems scary to put together footwork, posture, and performance, but as performers, we must always put our best foot forward and, above all, entertain the audience. So may I have a male volunteer to come demonstrate? One of 3, Albert. I have so many choices. All right, Albert, let's try putting it all together, okay? So you're going to put your hand on my waist, and these hands go together. All right, so that's our arm. Now remember, you're going to step forward this foot first and follow my foot back. So that's the first step, then out, then together. Now you're going to step back with this foot. I'm going to step forward and out and together. Yeah, just like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Albert. That was great. One of my favorite dance quotes is said by Martha Graham. She said, "Nobody cares if you can't dance well. Just get up and dance. Great dancers are great because of their passion." Now I'll leave you with a few final words. Dance is not only necessary for life, but it's also an enjoyable lifelong hobby. Today you learned proper posture, footwork, and confidence to give great performance. Many people have seen the classic Patrick Swayze movie, Dirty Dancing. If you're one of these people, then you know that ballroom dancing can often mix with pop culture and be very relevant to people our age. And I feel confident that if you take the time to learn to dance and let yourself go, you will most definitely have the time of your life.